Again, this is Ibukun Joshua. Welcome to Church Design Academy. Alright, this video I want to show you how you can discover any font you found on a particular design, how you can get around any font found on a design. And now note, font is divided into three. Let's get to see. Just the first thing, what is font? Is a font. Alright, what's a font? A font is let's see, very good. In writing, let's use in writing. Okay, so we have a set of printable or displayable typography, text or text characters in a specific style and size. So the way things are written, probably the way these texts that are written here, that's what they call fonts in design. So the way you discover text written on a flyer, that's what we want to talk about. But we have types of fonts. Let's check what are the types of fonts. We have serif, we have sans serif, we have script, and we have decorative, right? Okay, so serif is fonts that are a bit that are curly. Serif are fonts that are kingdom. Let's check. I want to use examples for the definition. All right, so now this is an example of serif font, right? This is an example of serif font. Right, this is an example of serif font. This is an example of serif font. You can see the kind of extension around this side. You can see it here. You can see it here. You can even see it here. Do you get something like this? So these are serif fonts. Let's go more. You see more examples about serif fonts in much of your design. Now if you check this particular image, you can see the kind of font written here. Any font like that is a serif font. Now serif font, I don't want to start going into history right now. So that's serif font. We have different types, and common and popular types are Times New Roman, Garamond, and Bodini. So these are types of. There are so many actually. And when you are using serif font, you are using it probably to write a heading in church design, like something like this. Let's try to check one or two things from Pinterest right here. All right. Okay, so we have something like let me see. Okay, something like this. You can see this, save the date. This is a serif font now, or something like is used mainly in writing the headings in church design. Also, this is a very good example. This evangelism is a serif font. You will see it mainly in writing church, the heading, like this, leadership training. You can see the extension in the G and the H, right? So these are examples of serif fonts. Now this one is all night service. This is a serif font. You can see the extension in all these angles, which makes us to understand that this is a serif font. So any font you see like that, don't forget, is a serif font. So back to what you're talking about. Then the next type of font is we are having sans serif font. Sans serif fonts are fonts who do not have serif. Now sans serif means without serif, right? Sans serif means without serif. Now when we are talking about serif, we are talking about fonts that have an addition, right? An addition of in their ending, right? But when you're talking about sans serif, it doesn't have addition. Sans means without. So sans serif means without serif. Now, okay, so we have Netflix here. Can you see this image right here? You can see there's no extension at all, just stay as it is, right? Okay, so let's check examples right here. Examples under Pinterest of sans serif. All right, we have this is an example. The Lord settled it. We have mostly sans serif are also used in taking this is take your place. Sans serif are mostly also used in designing in designing pixel app, in designing the heading of designs. So you can see these are good examples of sans serif. We have here the weight is over. So even D that is there is a serif font, but weight is over is sans serif font. Sometimes you can mix it in that way to make a very good, but you must be very, very wise in mixing it together, because if you discover, oh, I don't think it's going to bring it again. Okay, if you discover that this, you can see that one is not it's not confusing, right? It's not confusing, so you must know how you want to use it. Okay, so now the next one is script fonts. Script fonts are like a curly font, right? Let's say cursive font. Let's check the definition here. Okay, or cursive fonts are characterized by curvy whoopsie elements that mimic handwriting. So they are type of curly font that you can just probably like signature, something like that. So we have different type of font like that. Another kind of font is decorative font. So that one is another one. Exactly, we have decorative or display fonts compact the personality, source of serif. They're just like a combined one, right? Sans serif, script. But the three main one you should understand is serif, sans serif, and script font. Don't forget it. This is the basic three types of font that will help you even as you are designing church flyer design, and in even other graphic designing or any other flyer designing. All right, so now let's get straight to how do we get a font from a website. If you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe right now. How do we get a font from a particular flyer? Now the website we'll be using, we have several websites, but one of the websites I use most is Get the Font. Get the Font, GETTETHEFONT. Get the Font. Just search Get the Font website and you're going to see it as is it Get the Font? It should be Get the Font. Come on. Let's check this. Oh, sorry. It should be What the Font, not Get the Font. Sorry. What the Font. So you should know, just search it. You're going to see it up there. And this is the website right here. You can see it's even written here by categories. We have sans serif, slab serif, serif, display font, and handwritten. Oh, what am I pressing? And handwritten. So these are several types of font written right here. So how do you get a font that is on a website? Let's check in as our data will load. All right, this is it. What the font? Then you upload your image by pressing this upload your image right there, and it's going to upload it for you. You upload your image, and let's see, and we are going to get something very close to what it's on the flyer. So I'm going to be using one example, and we're getting what is it about. All right, let's check. Let's do something nice. Let's use this. All right, so we're using this, and once you identify the font, it's going to load out blah 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 blah. So you can just press one, any of the fonts. It will note every of the fonts on the website. Just press on one and press identify font. So it's going to bring out fonts. But the funniest thing in this website is most of the fonts are for sale. right? Okay, so for sale, let's check what it's going to bring out for us. But we can get something close to this and download it from our normal fonts website, dafont.com, or any other font, 1001fonts.com. So let's check. I think the network isn't loading faster where I am here. So it's going to bring out display of all the necessary fonts that needs to be there. So from there you can get to use it and you can download it, and if you want to buy from here, you are free to purchase it. Okay, so now this is the first font is giving you. First suggestion, you can use Majestic Poster, will work well with this, and you can use Recon TS Bold, or you can use we have Times Serial Heavy, right, or Candide Heavy. So all these fonts would work with it, but most of them are for sale. Well, let's check what we can use. Let's check Majestic Poster. Now we are going to go to dafont.com. We'll get to dafont.com. So get a font from there. We have let's check through a good font we can use. They call it Majestic Poster. Can we get Majestic Poster? It's not bringing it. Wow. Okay, let's check let's check one here. Let's check okay, no, I'm going to check for something close to it so we can get something very similar to it. Sometimes you might not be able to get the exact font on a design, you might get something similar, right? Because most of the designers, you don't know probably if they really form out the font or the kind of work on it in a way that it won't be available out there. All right, we've used Majestic Poster, found that is not available, but let's use Candide. Let's use Candide. Oh, sorry. Let's use Candide, right? Okay. What's this? Sorry. Okay, so let's use Candide. Search. Can we have? It's not bringing something we want. All right. Then if it's not bringing something we want, this is what we're gonna do. The first thing is understand is a script is a serif font. We have let's check serif. If it's not showing, this is another way we can get serif fonts. So this is it. Oh, sorry. Serif fonts. Okay. So we should get something similar. Or let's check okay, we can use this Ura serif for it. Let's check. We can use Ura serif for this. With this Ursa serif, it work well with the same thing we want to use it for, so we can get to download. Another thing under this website is you can get to see how much this serif, a particular kind of font, is mostly used. You can see this one right here. We have 1000. Can you see this number here? We have 1008, 100,000, 186,171 downloads. We have 345,385 downloads. So you get to see how much these fonts are really used, right? So there are some fonts you see 1 million downloads or like that. And let's get to see we download. And I'm very sure you've watched the video of how to get your fonts into your Pixel app. You download, right? And after you download, you set everything you want to set. You extract it into your Pixel app. Extract Z-Archiver, use Z-Archiver. You open it, and this is the font. You press it, extract to a particular folder you want, which is Bluetooth. No. Which is my Bluetooth, and I put it there and it's done. So let's go to Pixel app and get this font out. All right, let's check. Okay, so this is, I'm trying to work on something. So okay, let's say we'll clear this. Okay, no, let's change this to a particular font, to the same font we just downloaded right now. Let me go to my font. I'm going to see it up here. So this is the font. This is the font. So you get to see if it really works well or not, right? So you can change it, or probably you look for something very much similar and very much close. But the understanding you should get is the serif, sans serif, and the script font. Thank you for watching, guys. If this video has been helpful, let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. I need your feedback, and I need you to subscribe to this channel. God bless you, and see you in the next video.